in schools geographically located around Tampa, and they will be prepared to go out and clear the roadways so that we can get our first responders, our damage assessors, and our residents back into the areas that they need to be in. And Commissioner Cohen will talk about raising that evacuation order and possibly some time frame for raising that in our community. Our city garages, those are going to continue to be free for people to park in that until noon tomorrow. So you'll have to be out by noon tomorrow. Once again, please take this seriously. We are in the throes right now of Hurricane Helene. We're seeing those wind gusts, we're seeing the storm surge, and it is going to get worse. As the hurricane passes by us, which will be in short order, it is gaining speed, it is gaining strength, and those winds that are coming down at the bottom of the storm, that's going to pull the water into Tampa Bay and into the rivers in Hillsborough County and Pinellas County as well. So please heed the warnings. As I have said many times, if you get in a confrontation with Mother Nature, she wins 100% of the time. So please stay safe out there. I'm going to have Commissioner Cohen come up and speak now.
Thank you very much, Mayor. And I want to begin by saying that my presence here at the city is indicative of the fact that Hillsborough County is working very closely with our city partners and with our federal and state partners to make sure that we do everything that we can to keep our community safe through this storm. The county is continuing to monitor Hurricane Helene, which is a dangerous hurricane that will have major impacts along the west coast of Florida throughout the day and night. We are all taking it very seriously. The county remains under a state of local emergency with a mandatory evacuation for Zone A. But the time to evacuate has most likely come to an end as the weather continues to deteriorate. So now is a time to shelter in place and to recognize that we're expecting a storm surge of anywhere from 5 to 8 feet. We also want to ask our residents to make sure and stay indoors after the storm has passed to allow crews to get out and assess the situation. The county is going to have a news conference at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. You can expect the evacuation order to be addressed at that time. There will have been hopefully sufficient time to do an assessment and determine which areas are safe to return to. My understanding is that the airport, which has been closed all day today, is going to do a similar assessment in the morning and attempt to get up and running again as soon as possible. I want to mention that Hillsborough County is going to be closed tomorrow, along with the City of Tampa, along with Hillsborough County Public Schools. Hillsborough County Solid Waste will continue to suspend collection operations through Friday, September 27th. Residents should not place any trash, recycling, or yard waste out for collection until after the storm's effects pass. Regular collection service is anticipated to resume on Saturday, September 28th, and residents who were missed due to the storm will receive collection service on their next regularly scheduled day. I want to particularly mention that our main information line for the storm is 833-HC-STORM. So don't call 911 with non-emergency questions. You can refer to the county and to the city in order to get more information. For the county, though, that number is 833-HC-STORMS. So we ask everyone, beseech everyone to stay safe, stay indoors, let the worst of it pass, and we will all get through this together. Thank you very much, Mayor, for all your leadership.
Muy buenas noches, Maribel Garrett, Enlace Hispano para la ciudad de Tampa. En este momento estamos recibiendo el impacto mayor del huracán Helene y estos efectos van a continuar muy posible a través de toda la noche. Así que queremos que si ya no han salido de su casa, si no evacuaron, manténganse en sus hogares, no salgan, no guíen, ya que estamos en una etapa peligrosa. Si tuvo que evacuar, espere a que las órdenes de evacuación sean terminadas. Todo esto va a estar anunciado tanto en las redes sociales como en las páginas del gobierno, así que por favor manténganse informados de esta forma. Esta noche vamos a continuar viendo marejadas ciclónicas, que es la mayor preocupación, ya que estas marejadas pueden causar inundaciones. Así que, por favor, como siempre les recordamos, no guíen, no caminen en áreas inundadas. Todos los puentes que llevan de el Tampa hacia St. Pete están cerrados, así que por favor no traten de utilizar ninguno de los puentes. Las oficinas gubernamentales de la ciudad de Tampa y las del condado continúan estando cerradas mañana viernes, así que si tenía planes de visitar las oficinas, cambie esos planes para la próxima semana porque las oficinas van a estar cerradas. Los garajes de la ciudad van a continuar proveyendo servicios gratuitos hasta mañana al mediodía, así que si utilizó los garajes como una medida para estacionar sus autos, asegúrense de sacarlos antes del mediodía mañana, de otra forma van a tener cargos. Mañana en la mañana, ya cuando salga el sol, los servicios de evaluación van a estar saliendo y activados para evaluar los daños, ya sean propiedades públicas o privadas. Y si necesita reportar algún tipo de daño, puede hacerlo a través de la página de internet tampa.gov/self-report. Esto les va a dar la oportunidad de completar una forma para que así nos puedan informar dónde hay daños y ver de qué forma les podemos ayudar. Now I would like to turn it over to Chief Tripp.
Now the time has come, what we've been speaking for the last couple of months, especially for the last 24 hours. Hopefully you all have your kit prepared and are using it. So you know the weather is getting bad. This is what we've been talking about. Strong winds is coming. First responders are out there responding to calls, but first responders will not be able to assist you once the wind get a certain miles per hour. So with that being said, we encourage you all to please stay indoors. Do not go out and expose yourself, your family into this weather. As we talk about flooding, once again, do not drive your vehicles through the water. Do not drive bicycles. Do not go outside. It is getting dark. Some of you all have generators, and you need to make sure you follow the manufacturer's instructions whenever you operate those generators. It has to be in a well-ventilated area. Do not operate the generators inside your doors, inside your garage. Only plug in the necessary items that you need to plug in. With that being said, some of you all might not have generators. Please do not use candles, especially unattended candles, because that's going to cause additional dangers. We want everyone to stay safe. I talk about lithium-ion batteries. Salt water and lithium batteries do not mix. Once again, if you have any of those electronics, do not submerge that in water, please. Once again, we want everyone to stay safe, and please wait until authorities give you the clearance to be able to go back to your home. Hopefully, some of you all are in shelters and shelter in place and shelter down. If you want to receive additional information, please text Tampa Ready to 888-777, 888-777. Please text Tampa Ready, and for Spanish, Tampa Lista, 888-777. Be safe. Now I introduce Chief Burkle.
Thank you, Chief Tripp. So the common theme here is now is the time to stay home. Do not go outside. Our first responders are out there. If you go outside, if you travel, or if you go near water, you're putting our first responders at risk. They are out there doing a great job keeping people safe, but we do not want to put them unnecessarily at risk. In addition to that, if you think you're going to go out and do any type of nefarious activity, our first responders will be out there and they will catch you. And if you're charged with a criminal offense relating to the storm, you will have enhanced penalties and you will stay in jail until you see a judge in the next morning. We can't do this alone. We need everybody in the community to report suspicious activity to us. If you see something, say something so we can do something, and let's all be safer together. Thank you.
All right, no questions. Thank you very much.